Hello and welcome to this coffee cup reading. This is going to be what's coming for you in the next 72 hours. I'm seeing something being cut in half or something 50-50. It could be a negotiation, it could be some sort of conversation with a person, maybe how you're going to divide something, how you're going to go about something, like going in half and half. Something that works for the both of you. Maybe you're signing papers with somebody regarding a deal. This could also be, I just heard marriage, prenuptial, okay, some sort of agreement. I'm seeing a flamingo, an ostrich. I'm also getting the color pink and peach a lot. Maybe you're buying clothes in the color peach, or this could be like something to do with wedding gowns. Maybe you're going shopping. Maybe there's a theme. Like I'm also hearing like a baby shower, a bridal shower, something to do with the color peach. I'm also seeing like the floral bouquets. So a lot of stuff to do around marriage and relationships. I just heard the phrase, something is few and far between. I don't know what that means. That just popped up. I'm hearing like if you're taking a relationship to the next level, or whether it's culminated into a marriage, there's been a lot of issues. Or even if this is a work relationship, it seems like there's been a lot of issues till you've come to sit down face to face and actually resolve whatever was going on. So it's come after a lot of turmoil, or I keep hearing the word deliberation. And I also feel like there are a lot of people involved. There's been a lot of opinions of everyone involved. So it's not been very easy, whatever this relationship or coming together is. I'm seeing something like the Japanese symbol. I don't know what it means, but some sort of writing, or like a scroll. Okay, so maybe these are two people that are from different castes or cultures, and that's where there's been this sort of issue. I'm also seeing here like two faces, and they look like those sumo wrestlers. It's quite cute actually, the faces here. Maybe somebody's from Japan, or you're getting married there, Osaka. Maybe it's like a very traditional ceremony. Yeah, I'm seeing these beautiful silk robes, and it's very rich. I'm hearing landslide. Somewhere like where there's a lot of water, there could be floods. I think it's called like a flash flood. I heard something about rainwater harvesting. I'm also seeing somebody here with a tuning fork. I don't know if any of you have a tuning fork. It's also used to like channel the energy in a particular way, and they also use it for healing. I'm also seeing somebody here like holding the bark of a tree. It's like a twig, and he's examining it very closely, and I'm getting the visual of ants that are just walking on it. It's like somebody very closely observing nature. This is also like somebody who's very much at peace with themselves, somebody who really understands life and the way that it works. I see somebody like taking time out or learning to slow down. Like, the message I'm hearing is what the earth teaches you, what the animals teaches you, what nature teaches you. Those are not the things that you can learn in school or textbooks. These experiences are the ones that actually teach you something way greater than books can or colleges can. Of course, you require both. I'm not dissing education. It also reminds me of the sun card in the Osho. There's this old man with a praying mantis in his hand, and the card is called innocence. It's like learning to be a child again. It's having that curiosity. It's like as you grow up, we just take everything for granted. But as a child, every little thing that you do is exciting. It's like an adventure. You're more open, you're more receptive. And that's the message that I'm getting with this. I'm also seeing here what looks like a huge whale. So I got two mixed energies. One is where someone is not bothered, they're very happy with their life, and everything is going great. But at the same time, I'm also getting the message that don't become overly complacent. Okay, it's good that you're not affected by other things, but just make sure that you're not using the same thing to be in denial or not want to have a reality check on certain things as well. I'm getting the image of something like a mongoose. It's sort of like someone shadowing you. I'm not getting it in a bad way. It's neutral. It's just there. I'm seeing this like a zebra. That's the first word that I got. This is also like an elephant with the trunk. But this elephant is caged. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. What happens is that we're so used to being in a certain size, a certain routine, a certain life, a certain comfort zone, that as you are becoming bigger, as you are growing, as you are evolving, that box also needs to get better. That box also needs to get bigger. So what I'm getting is that you need to get out of your comfort zone, or you need to expand your horizon. You need to, this for somebody, this could be literally that you're moving into a bigger house. Otherwise, for someone, the message here is that you need to raise the bar for yourself, because you're getting too big for wherever you are. And it's a good thing. Okay, this could mean that you're progressing a lot. It could mean so many different things. Okay, but it's like a box. Okay, you thought that this box is big enough and I'm comfortable here, not realizing that you have outgrown and overgrown, okay, things, clothes, people, your own self. You don't identify with who that person was anymore, and now you need to get a bigger box. Okay, maybe you don't need a box at all. It's just metaphorically speaking, but this is basically that you do not realize how much you have grown or evolved. And sometimes, just because we want to stay comfortable or make other people feel comfortable, we want to just stay where we are, not realizing that it's suffocating you. So you need to get out. Even if these are your old ways or old patterns, it's time to break something, and it's time to step out, stretch out. If you can see, he's just getting totally trampled, whichever way. It's time for you to speak up, because the energy I get of this person is someone who's very innocent, very docile, very sweet, someone who doesn't want to hurt other people. But you're not realizing that it's backfiring now. You don't have to be a rebel. You don't have to be aggressive. But you must stand up. And you must speak up. Because this is coming at the cost of something hurting you. And why would you do that to yourself? And for someone, I also see a lot of physical pain, like legs, the calves, the limbs. And usually if we talk about pain in the limbs or the hands, okay, it's usually about not wanting to or being hesitant to take a step forward. It's like you want to still cocoon yourself. It's like somebody that just doesn't want to grow up because adulting is hard. But no, you have to. It's just a matter of time. So I'm also getting this thing about taking responsibility. Okay, someone needs to take responsibility, and I think that's the energy that I was getting here, about someone who's just wanting to look at the good picture and look at only the good and the positive sides of life. No, you have to look at everything. And I'm seeing here, it's like a little fox or a hyena or something. It's like, if you don't take care of yourself, other people are just going to walk all over you, and someone's going to just claim something of yours as theirs. I don't know if this is to do with money matters, property, something legal. You need to take a stand, and a firm stand. This is like a dolphin. Okay, so being nice, being kind, being patient, these are virtues. But is that the only thing, or is it enough? Okay, the message I'm getting is that something to do about survival. Okay, you need to know when to be nice and when to be strong and when to be firm. I'm getting the message that you're not here to be a doormat or to please people all the time. That's not what you should do, and it doesn't work in the long run. Not at the cost of you being cut down and dishonored and disrespected by people. It's not worth it. So I'm getting the message that you need to take matters into your own hands. I'll just end it with, either you make a choice or people make choices for you. Okay? So it's basically like, I feel like these 72 hours, or the message here is, it's time to wake up and smell the coffee. That was a little cheesy, but that's what came up. Alright, I'm going to take some cards. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. The 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. We saw the dolphin too. A teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Dagger, fear, worries and tense situations. Dog barking, advice from a friend. again, there is this balance, like I said, okay? Because you have someone loyal. Remember I said there's like this someone like shadowing you, okay? So you have loyal people, you have good fortune, you are protected. But at the same time, you also need to be cautious, okay? Alright, that was your reading. I hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, take care.